beautiful, welcome back to my channel. If you're new around here, my name is Bettina. I'm the makeup enthusiast. In this video, I'm here to update you on my Shop My Stash for February. And I'm also here to pick my products for the next month. This hasn't been the most successful. As I've mentioned a few times, I actually went away for work January to February. So a lot of these products I left at home and I just haven't had a chance to really use them all that much or use them at all. So I will be rolling over a couple of products just straight over into the next basket so I can get some more time with them. But also I've used a few of the products, so we're going to chuck them back in the stash and pick out some new products. But I want to share my thoughts with you on those products. So if you are new around here, and you want to keep up to date on any of my project pans, make sure you subscribe down below. And without further ado, let's jump on in to the update on the products. So for my Shop My Stash, I've been grabbing 10 products out of my collection just at random. They might be new products to my collection or just products in my collection that have been neglected for a little while. So I grabbed out a good mixture last month of lip products. I've got some lip liners, I had an eyeliner, and also some face complexion products. So let's jump on into it and see how I went with those products and my thoughts. So I just want to mention these two right at the start because I haven't had a chance to use either of these. So the first up is this set of lashes that I grabbed out. As the red cherry lashes in 82. I don't have any lash glue and I haven't picked any up since I rotated these in. So these bad boys are going to go over to the next basket and hopefully I will grab myself some lash glue between now and then. And the next one was the Fenty Beauty Stunna Lip Paint in Underrated. I haven't had a chance to use this one either, so that's going to rotate over. I think I will also rotate over this one. Which is the Auric Creme Face Palette in Daybreak. I just haven't really had the chance to use this one all that much and like establish my thoughts and opinions about it just yet. And also this packaging is very heavy, so I didn't take this one away with me at all. It probably would have been really perfect for it, but it's super heavy, so it stayed at home in the drawers. So I am going to rotate this one over as well, just so I can use it a bit more before, you know, giving you my thoughts and opinions on it. I did rotate in 2 lip liners. Firstly, I rotated in the Kryolan Faceliner in number 35. I actually really like this lip liner, and turns out this lip liner is almost like the identical to the color of the lipstick that I'm currently panning in my Team Project pan. That's the Hourglass Confession lipstick that I have in my Team Project pan. So I have been really enjoying this lip liner. It's a great formula. There's so much lip liner in this pencil, but I did enjoy using this and pairing it with that lipstick. I actually think that I might maybe focus on this one just a little bit more as my everyday lip liner, but I did enjoy it as it was. And then I also rolled in the Kosas Hyaluronic Acid Contouring Lip Liner. This is the Hotliner, and I have the color Infinite. This one also was quite nice. I think out of the 2 of these, I probably do prefer the Kosas one. This one, the Kryolan, can be quite like thick on the lips, whereas the Kosas, it still gives you that like nice opacity and longevity on the lips, but it doesn't really feel as like heavy and thick on the lips. So out of the 2, I definitely do prefer the Kosas, but I am for now going to pop this one back in my collection. And I think maybe at some point I might rotate the Kryolan potentially into my Team Project pan to match up with the lipstick that I'm currently trying to pan. The Hindash Eye Tone Pencil in Intra. I love this liner. I always forget how good this liner is, but it's like the perfect brown. It's a really great formula. I sometimes will do this as like a wing, or I will just pop a little dot or a couple of like little dots or smudges on the outer corner, and then I'll use my brush of some sorts to smudge it out a little bit. or I will tightline with this, and I think it's a great formula, great color for both of those. It gives you that nice like lash line definition without being as heavy as black, but also it's a great formula as well. So I very much enjoy this eyeliner from Hindash, and I definitely would pick it up again if I run out. And when the Hindash liners come, they come like huge, like as big as these like Kryolan lengthwise, so I think it's a really good value for money as well. The last two I have, sorry, not the last two, there's still 4 to go. I had rotated in a bronzer and a highlight. So I rotated in the Mercier Baked Matte Radiance Baked Powder in Highlight 01. I am actually wearing this today as my highlighter. It gives you like a really beautiful glow to the skin, but it's not that like super intense glow. I feel like it gives you more like kind of like wet look glow, like that radiant lit from within glow, as opposed to just like a highlighter streak. Really enjoyed this, and I am sad that I don't use this as much as I probably should. I feel like I would get a lot of use out of this if I actually remembered it and remembered how good it was, because it gives you like that really nice like natural glow instead of like a false intense glow, if that makes sense. And then the Marc Jacobs Omega bronzer in Tantric. This bronzer is so good, and you get so much product in there. I don't know whether I'm ever going to get this one finished, but it is a really great bronzer. I love the color of it. I find it like really easy and blendable, and I think for my skin tone, it just looks really nice. It gives you that like really nice sun-kissed look. And the 2 lip products, both of these, I am a massive fan of these. First, we have the Burmese Dream Lip Oil in Gold Digger. Now, I will say I really enjoy the Burmese Dream Lip Oil formula, but I have noticed this color in particular, the formula is a lot thicker than the other colors and formula and scents that I have. Not to say that that's a bad thing, but it just kind of took me off guard. It smells like candy. It's so good. It's so good. But it just kind of catches me off guard every time I use it, because it is a bit thicker. It's almost like a jelly on the lips as opposed to a lip oil. I do really like it when I wear it, and it's really comfortable on the lips, but I find that I have to be careful sometimes because it is thicker. The doe foot does apply a lot on my lips, and I feel like I have it kind of sitting on top of my lips as like a jelly, as opposed to being smoother and like thinner on my lips. So definitely I was surprised to notice such a drastic difference between the formula, given it's the same type of product. And then this beauty, this is the Lisa Elridge, whatever it's called. I'll leave the title on the screen because I can't remember it. I think it's like the Rouge Experience Refillable or something like that. I have the color Romy. I am actually wearing this on my lips today. I don't know whether it necessarily goes with the eye look that I'm wearing, but I wanted to include at least one of these lip products on my lips today for you. I have very much been enjoying wearing this lipstick. Comparing this lipstick to the other lipsticks that I have from Lisa Elridge, I will say that this is like a thinner formula. It's more comfortable on the lips, but I do find myself, especially with this color, because it's almost like the same color as my lips, I have to go over a few times to really see the color come off on my lips. But when I'm wearing it on my lips, it's super comfortable. It's like nice and creamy. Like I can feel it, but it's not heavy or uncomfortable. It's just a beautiful light formula with a really great color. I love the color. It's really natural for me. It's basically like a My Lips but better color. The packaging is so luxe. This packaging, she is weighty, but oh my gosh, she is glorious. It's beautiful. Lisa Elridge did a great job on these lipsticks, so I'm very happy to have this in my collection, and I feel like this is going to be a lipstick that I am just going to grab for all the time because it's just so comfortable and easy. I feel like I've used heaps of it already. I'm almost down to where the top of the L on the Lisa Elridge imprint starts. It's a good one, and I love that you can refill them. I love that the packaging is recyclable. It gets a lot of ticks from me. So that is my roundup on the products that I had in the project last month. I'm keeping 3 or I'm rolling 3 over. So let's jump on in to the collection and let's grab out 7 new items. Alrighty, so I have my 7 other products. So just to recap, we have the Auric Daybreak Creme Cheek and Blush Palette rotating over, the Red Cherry Lashes rolling over, and the Fenty Stunna Lip Paint also rolling over. So that's 3. I've grabbed another 7 items out. So I have grabbed out 3 of the Glaminatrix eyeshadow palettes. These are the mini eyeshadow palettes that were released. I think they were released at the start of January, maybe in December. But I have all 4 of them. 4 6-pan palettes were released at the time. I have used the neutral palette, so the brown palette, but I haven't used any of these palettes. So I have Elevated Eyes here, which is the blue palette. I have Exquisite Eyes, which is the green palette. And I also have Entrancing Eyes, which is the purple palette. So I just thought I'd rotate these in because they are new in my collection and I haven't used any of them yet. I don't know whether I'm going to get the chance to use all 3 of these over the next month, but we'll rotate them in nonetheless. I'm also rotating in another Auric product. This is rotating in because of one of the other products, but I do very much enjoy this product. I'm wearing this under my foundation today, and I just love the way this makes my foundation look when you apply it over the top. I just think it adds like a beautiful glow to the skin. So this is the Auric Glow Lust. I have the color Selenite. I don't know whether you can see, but I have used this a decent amount. It's got windowing in it and whatnot, but this is an expensive product and I don't use it all that often. So I would love to get some more use out of it. And I'm rotating this one in because I actually have a bottle of the Mercier Real Flawless Weightless Perfecting Foundation. So my bestie actually purchased this from Mecca. She purchased the color Opal. She's a little bit lighter than me. So I thought I'll rotate in the Selenite because this one I find is a little bit, it's on like the warmer side for me. So I think having these go together, it will help balance the color out to match my skin tone a little bit nicer. But also I have tested this in the past. I did get a sample. Actually, no, I didn't get a sample. I actually got the Mecca girls to apply this on my face as my foundation for my Beauty Loop bonus makeup application. And when I had it applied on me and I looked in the mirror, it looked god awful terrible on my skin. So I thought that like it made my skin look really dry. So I thought potentially I could get this to work if I had a like illuminating primer to mix it with. So that's why I'm going to rotate this in with the Auric to test them out together, see if I can get like a perfect combo out of them. If I can't get it to work, I'm probably going to have to throw this one out and declutter it because the bestie couldn't get it to work. I'm gonna give it a try and see if I can get it to work. Also gonna rotate in an oldie but a goodie. This is the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Soft and Gentle. I don't remember the last time I used this, but I remember it being a very good highlighter, so I'm gonna rotate that one in. And last but not least is a product that I haven't used yet, but has been in my collection for quite a while. This is the Glossier mascara, but it's actually in the color brown. So I picked this one up when I was in America and I decided to grab the brown because I don't actually have a brown mascara, and I also haven't used this one yet, even though it's been in my collection for a very long time. So I am going to rotate this one in and we shall see how we go. I also just realized I didn't actually film the part of me grabbing the products out of my collection, which I think a lot of you actually enjoy. But I'm on a little bit of a time crunch because my dinner's just arrived, so I just quickly grabbed them out without you guys. So I promise that we will go on that little adventure next month. This is my monthly makeup basket for the coming month. Let me know if you've tried any of these products that I've rotated in and your thoughts on those products down in the comments. If you enjoyed this one, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new around here and you want to keep up to date on all my project pans that I'm doing this year. That's it for this video, beautiful. I hope you're having an absolutely fantastic day and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye, beautiful.